So we are at London Heathrow Airport and it is very dead. It's time now is it's 10:48 p.m. and we are heading to Canada and we have a layover that's about over 10 hours. So we are stuck here and they told us we can't get into the connecting flight section and wait. They told us we have to exit out of the terminal and get into terminal 2 departure and wait out at the waiting area until the gates open. So there's one cafe here, that's it, nothing else. We sat, did some work, and now we read up on Google that Terminal 5 has some boutiques. Since we are bored and have nothing to do, we thought we'll go explore the boutiques. And this is supposed to take us from Terminal 2 to 3, 4, or 5 via some train. So let's check that out. So we're going to see where the trains are. Oh, that way. I see the sign. It says, trains, go down. This way. So we're still walking to the train that takes us from Terminal 2 to Terminal 5. We left Terminal 2 at 10:48. Let's see how long it takes. Are you tired of your walk? No. Tickets. So getting on the Heathrow Express to go into central London is $25 an adult. Kids 1 to 15 is free. So, looks like we have to get some ticket through this machine to get to Terminal 4 and 5. Free train to Terminal 2, 3, 4, 5. Ticket printed. Another one. So it's just simply clicking print. Print. Okay, we got the 2 tickets. We did. So we have to take the elevator again. Turn right to get to Terminal 4 and 5. 11:04. Getting to Terminal 5 is 11 minutes. 8 coaches, 11 minutes. Second service. In 3 minutes, there's one coming. 2 minutes, one is coming. 4. 5 to Terminal 5. think there's one coming. It said 2 minutes, the train's coming, right? This is just transport from one terminal to another.
Platform 1 for the 2307 Elizabeth Line, service to Heathrow Terminal 5. Call it Heathrow Terminal 5 only. This train has 9 coaches. Customers wishing to travel to London, please cross over to the opposite platform. Please stand back from the platform edge as the next train approaches. On boarding the train, please use the public transport parking with your miles and tollways clear.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. Once again, this is Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. This train is for Terminal 5 only. This train is for Terminal 5 only.
This is all the transportation lines.
This is an Elizabeth Line service to
Central
Heathrow
London Tube
Terminal
map.
5. The next station is
It looks like we're at the Terminal 5 station. So we got down at Terminal 5. So we passed through the gates of the station, and it says to take the lifts to get to Terminal 5. So I guess Tangidikilala we can't go in, right? So we're in Terminal 5 departures, and we see a Cafe Nero, but I don't see any of the boutiques. So it seems like we have to check in, clear the security, go in, then we will see all the boutiques.
I think whoever
Some misleading information.
I guess it's not misleading. Probably you should have said after you pass.
Security.
Not outside, inside.
Hmm.
After you pass the security.
Hmm.
But if the boutiques are after you pass the security, that doesn't help. Because
The people with long layovers
you will only have to pass the security if you're
are getting in a plane there.
getting in a plane there. So definitely we don't see, unless we are missing. This is the departure, so let's go to the arrival.
We're gonna try going into the arrivals and see. The lounges are there. We're on floor 1, and this has airline lounges, which is by invitation only. So we're gonna go down to floor 2. Actually 0. It looks like 0 has boutiques. Let's see. Heading to level 0. Floor 0. Floor 0. Tell them.
So this is the arrival on the same Terminal 5. What you see is mostly the car rental.
There's some convenience store that has some food items. And then another food item. Is it Mark and Spencer?
There's also Nero Cafe here as well.
Cafe Nero is here. And then there's Mark and Spencer.
Except this is the only one we found. Different.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an extra.
Self-checkout and everything else. Oh, this chips is cheaper. $2 for the whole thing. So since we are here, we decided to get the $6 meal, a salad, yogurt, and a juice drink. There's a bunch of options for drinks. These are the options for the drinks here. What are you looking for? Oh, and then for the $6 meals, there's the pasta, there's the beets. There's a bunch of stuff here. There's a tuna and sweet corn, king prawn, chicken, tomato, basil, barbecue chicken, feta. So we're gonna try that out and see. So I think he's getting pulled for the chips.
You get the chips?
The salted. Yeah, that one. Yeah. And I got water, so. So we're doing the self-checkout. In the end, it comes out to $6. This is what we got. And then, of course, we decided to have some chips.